What's up, guys? Welcome to Joy of the Trade. Today, I want to go over the S&P rebalance that occurred on Friday afternoon. I was talking to you last week about the different stocks that they were going to add and they were going to subtract, and I was following them closely all week. And those that subscribe to my Burn Notice VIP program got 3 trades to put on Friday at the close in the last 15 minutes. And I'm going to go over those trades and show you how it worked out, show you, what I had expected, what happened, and we'll go through it like that. So let me share my screen and I'll show you what I was looking at. So one of the big subtractions of the S&P 500 was Xerox, okay? So you can see Xerox was like having an okay day. It was trending higher, trending higher. This is the trend line here. And then it's funny because I said trade it in the last 15 minutes. And I do that because with the options, sometimes it's hard to get the size off. But if you're trading the stocks, a lot of times it's best to just go on close, market on close, MOC. But I'll show you the other one. Some of these other trades, it didn't work as, it was fine to do last 15 minutes. But Xerox, I said trade over the last 15 minutes. And look at this last 15 minutes, what happened to Xerox. So this stock was being taken out of the S&P 500 and they crushed it. So people that had to get out of the stock to buy the different stocks they were going to buy, the additions, the Penn National and or Penn Gaming and NXPI, they had to sell Xerox before the close on Friday. So boom, you had this move. We was trading higher all day, went from 25.47 and then closed at 24.84. So over 2% move in the last 15 minutes. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's a pretty decent sized move for a stock like Xerox. So following day today, traded up, coming back down a little bit, but we traded out in the first hour for kind of a scratch. It was a net scratch. You traded up a little bit. You might've gotten some off there, higher than the close, but the average, if you'd started 15 minutes at the end of the day, to be fair, probably somewhere in the middle. And so it was basically a scratch on Xerox, but that was the subtraction. Now let's look at the additions. So NXPI, this stock has been one of the best semiconductor stocks. So last 15 minutes here, it went from 201, let's go here, 201.18, and then they closed it at 205.20. No, that was sorry. They closed the stock 202. Yep. 202.28. And then so the next morning, so this was a short case because they were taking NXPI out of it. And so boom, first hour, you saw the stock trade down to 196 this morning. So let's do a little back of the napkin, but it was worth a couple of percent for my subscribers on the short. That much I know. Yeah. So to the low, it was about 3%. It was about 1.5%, 2% to trade out. Not bad for the short. Now this is a stock that's been running, and this is the thing. Today, this stock is being helped today because the Nasdaq is bid. So semis are up, Nasdaq's up over 1%. This stock still trades down because of this phenomenon on the rebalances. Now look at this stock. This was the big winner, and this was the big name that everybody was looking at. Look at this stock. It's getting pounded today, down over 4%, okay? This stock in the last hour just started ripping in the last hour. And boom, all the way lower. So this was over a 20% options winner overnight in the puts. This was a short case. This stock, if things went perfectly, this would have been a super home run. But since the market is up, and since this stock didn't do what I thought it was going to do going into the event, it was a good winner, but it could have been so much better. Because when they found out that they were getting added, this thing traded up to 140. If we would have stayed up there, that trade would have been the stock would have been at least a 10% or overnight, and the options at least double. But all things being equal, it was a good rebalance trading session from close to open. It's a quarterly event. The first quarter, probably the least important S&P rebalance. The mid-year and the year-end. The year-end in December was one, they had the big Tesla rebalance, are the big ones. And I just want to show you a little bit of the philosophy of this rebalance play, how my mind works, how the short-term trading style works. And we do it in burn notice with less pronounced catalysts, almost 4 days a week minimum. So 200 minimum trades on burn notice. And if you want to be a VIP member, you will get those bonus trades quarterly. And I think the next one's going to be a big one because it's going to be the mid-year. So LFG, guys, just wanted to wrap up that little rebalance story I had for you and show you what happened. And yeah, if you like those short-term fading techniques, you got to check out the burn notice. And if you're in burn notice and you want to get those bonus trades, I highly recommend them. Those rebalances are fun. They're really golden. And, you know, all things being equal, it was kind of a muted one and it still worked. So LFG, guys, I'll be back with more ideas for you. If you saw this on YouTube, like it. If you haven't subscribed to Wealth Press already, you better, because you're going to get a lot more good ideas like this to make money on. So LFG, I'll see you guys soon.